Hello, Capricorn. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling some mid-month tarot updates. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for most of the cards, and I will also be referring to some Oracle decks. This is for Capricorn. If you have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising heavily in your chart, and you identify with the sign of Capricorn, then this reading is for you. But you are your own person living your own life. So let this reading land wherever it lands for you. Take it as it resonates. Use your own free will and good judgment to make decisions based on what you hear in this reading or any reading, Capricorn, because your life is your own and you have your own free will and good judgment to act on any guidance to make decisions that are best for you. Let me continue pulling the cards. I'm sorry if I'm a little scattered. Whew, it's been a mid-month for everybody, hasn't it? I appreciate you tuning in with me. If you did not know who I am, Spirit Speak Psychic Medium Heidi, that is me, the one and only. You can find me on Facebook, right here on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. And I have some links in your description box. If you want to connect with me on another platform or on a deeper level, that is the way to do so. I will never reach out to you. Protect yourself. Only scammers do that kind of stuff. Only scammers reach out to you. I will never do that. There are valid avenues to meet with your reader. So let me grab a few more cards for you. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're not familiar with my channel, click that notification bell so that you never miss anything from me. Ooh, look at this. All right. Wow. Cap, you have some pretty serious cards here. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's dive into your mid-month December. Okay. So what's going on? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This is about a partnership in your life. Okay. Or lack thereof, it could be, but it's about relationships, working harmoniously with others, co-creating with other people, feeling whole and well and complete within yourself. Okay. And the beautiful things that happen when we reach out and make healthy connections with other people in our lives, when we have healthy boundaries. So how are you feeling about this? Okay. Your energy right here, Nine of Wands, healthy boundaries. You're setting rules. You're setting the tone. You are wanting certain standards in your life. Okay. I see this here. You have amazing cards. You really do have great cards. But I see that you might be a little bit wary about trusting people at this time, Capricorn. Your spirit team says take it slow and easy. Watch things unfold as they will. Sometimes when we make connections people are in our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And when we make special connections and have special bonds with people, sometimes we can trigger unhealed traumas to come forward so that we may grow and expand and change and heal through different things that we have come into contact with in our life experiences. So being patient with other people who are working with you in your life, I see that the people that are put in your life are there for a reason, man. It is the divine interaction that you are having, and making sure that you're not accepting less than what you deserve, making sure that you're not carrying the whole full brunt of the load. And I see here that she is just so distrustful with this Nine of Wands. You don't have to be distrustful as long as you're not swaying on your boundaries. Okay. As long as you're not swaying on what it is that you'll take in your life. I see that she's on guard here. She is tending to her fence. She might be the one who is used to doing it all on her own, Capricorn. Are you used to doing everything on your own and it feels a little funny to rely on somebody else? It feels a little bit funny to let somebody new in. Or I'm even getting another message for some of the Capricorns. You're used to having many people in your environment. You're always having someone around, and maybe it's a little off, a little weird not to have that now. So you're like, I need to be on guard. I need to just make sure. I need to look out for number one. I need to look out for me. And that is not a bad idea, to make sure that you are putting yourself first. But Spirit is saying don't close your heart off to allowing other people in as well, because the energy that you put out into the universe is what you will ultimately receive back. So if you're, forgive my language, if you're a snotty bitch to strangers, then people that know you might come back with some of that attitude back to you, because karma is real, and the energy that you put out is the frequency that you receive back. So being loving in all of your relationships, being kind and giving when it is due, not over giving in certain scenarios, because when you are over giving to people who are not deserving of that, then that creates that kind of a pattern in your life. And you might be trying to shake that right now. Is, oh my gosh, people take advantage of me. me. Why? Because you've been overgiving for so long, it has become an unhealthy pattern. So Capricorn, I see that you are learning to set these healthy boundaries. You're learning who to trust and who not to trust, who to let in and who not to let in. But Spirit is saying that some people are very safe. Okay. Don't close your heart off completely. So this is how you're feeling about this thing going on. Let it land wherever it lands in your life. Now, others' perspective or the environment, King of Pentacles. I feel like it's hard to trust other people to meet your needs or to show up for you when it counts. Okay, when you've tended your own fence for so long and you blocked off, I don't need anyone's help. I don't need your help. I got this. I got this. And then someone comes in who's like, "Hey, let me help you out. I'm legit. I'm totally cool. Like I want to be there for you." You're like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Stop right now and don't make decisions based on what has happened in the past. Make decisions based on who you are now. Okay, that is the frequency that you're sending out to the universe, and that is what you are due back. So if you give to others with expectations of receiving something, then hey, maybe this person has expectations of receiving something from you. Just like I said, karma's real, Capricorn, and spirit, the universe, the law of attraction reads the energy frequency of your intentions. Okay. I see that in the environment there might be an abundance of support there for you as long as there are no strings attached, okay? So take that as it resonates. Now, what is your objective here? To stay strong. Major Arcana card number 8, the strength, okay? To stay strong. And I see this here. I want you to know that accepting help from a willing and loving individual who truly does care with good intentions is not vulnerability. It is not a weakness. It is not a lack of strength. We are here to co-create with the world. Okay. You can't do this life journey all on your own. It is about, okay, when the God source decided to experience itself, it split itself off into very many fractals. And all of those little tiny fractals are God sparks that became our individual souls. So we are here to co-create with each other. That's why other souls, people, animals, these kinds of things come into our experience that either resonate with us, meaning that feels comfortable, that feels right. You feel like someone I vibe with, right? Or they're dissonant with us. Wow, our energies are way too different, and I know to stay away from you. So, when someone is willing to assist you, to help you, it is not a sign of weakness. You don't have to go it alone, Capricorn. You don't have to do everything alone, even if in the past you've been let down. Okay. Don't let the past haunts prevent you from having a healthy future, okay? Because you are new right now and you are starting fresh right now as you are with your heart, with your intentions. So start from that. So your objective is to remain strong, to remain stable. It's okay to receive help from others when they offer it with good intentions when you need it, as long as no strings are attached. It does not make you vulnerable. In fact, it helps you learn to co-create with other people in this world. What is a drawback or a holdup? 6 of Wands. Okay. Maybe you used to think you had it all figured out. Maybe you used to be kind of here in life and some stuff happened and now you've been knocked down a peg and forget it. I don't want anybody's help. I'm just going to do whatever. Okay. Maybe you don't want to be seen. Maybe you don't want to be seen. Maybe you don't want to. I see her standing in the spotlights. The 6 of Wands is an excellent card. It's about victory, achieving greatness, standing in your own power, and other people recognizing how capable you are. I feel like you feel like receiving assistance from others makes you not capable to handle life on your own. That is not true. Being able to co-create with other people and knowing when it's okay to trust other people is learning to maneuver and handle life on your own like a real empowered adult person that you are. Beautiful reading that you have so far. So what are some additional factors from the Kipper deck? The card is number 27, unexpected income. Unexpected income. I've got a couple messages on this, okay? So let me say this. If you're in this new partnership, relationship, could be business, okay, could be like romantic partnership, take it as it resonates. I'm in the general collective of Capricorn here. You will know where this lands for you, but you're in this relationship or whatnot. This is either about you receiving assistance and feeling like I don't want to, I'm going to do it on my own, or you've received some kind of unexpected income. You have some kind of a windfall. And now people see you like, hey, Capricorn, why don't you give me some of what you got going on? Not being taken advantage of is super important here, but you have to use your own inner discernment. Okay. We all learn from each other here. This is not, it's a drawback. Just because you're not where you used to be doesn't mean you're not doing well. Okay. Receiving assistance from other people is definitely indicated if you need it, and vice versa. If there are other people who need your assistance and they are worthy of that, and you can see their true intentions, by God, help them, and know that spirit honors that as well. Because as you honor another, spirit blesses you in turn for helping that other God spark that is now within your awareness, okay, within your experience. So unexpected income, somehow some way you're either going to come up with it or you already have it. Okay, not allowing too much of it to slip away, helping where it is due, or receiving that help where you can. Pride is not an issue, Capricorn. It should not be an issue. It is not prideful to accept help, and it is not prideful to say no if you know that you will not be paid back, or if the person asking for your assistance is not of the highest integrity. You don't owe anybody anything, but in the same token, no one owes you anything either. It's a choice. It's always a choice. Do I want to co-create with this person, with this business, with this partnership? Do I want to co-create in this way, or does that feel wrong to me? Does that feel iffy to me? Does that make me feel like something I don't want to be involved in? Paying attention to this is the lesson at this time. Now, what is the situation rooted in? From the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck by PC Cass and Colette Baron Reed. Wow. Both of these cards are number 27. 27, unexpected income. 27, hope. Sometimes we're afraid to hope. Sometimes we're afraid to hope because we've been burned before. All right, Cap. So take this where it resonates. All right. I feel like you're afraid to hope that this is real. You're afraid to hope that this will last. Okay? Spirit says, don't be afraid to hope. Rely on your feelings. You already know that you're strong. You already know that you had it all together at one point, and maybe that's why you're afraid to hope it'll last. You know what I mean? Because life happened and things got shaken up, and now life is a little bit different. You're starting fresh, you're starting new. You're learning how to co-create with people in a new way. So start from there. Don't let your past haunts prevent you from having a wonderful future with these new relationships or existing relationships in your life in which you're now enforcing new boundaries. It's okay to enforce new boundaries with the current people that you already have, but it's totally an adjustment. Okay. So 2 and 7 comes down to 9. When you add 2 and 7, it boils down to 9. 9 is about completion, understanding, really grasping the lesson that you have learned through all of the life experiences that you had, and especially around relationships and money. I see this here, Capricorn. Understanding that money comes and money goes, right? Money is not something to just clutch onto tangibly, and neither are relationships. When we clutch something really tightly in our fist, we risk damaging it, right? When we don't want to, like, we just crush it into pieces, is what they're giving me here for you, Capricorn. So holding on with a loose grasp, knowing that if something truly is for you, even if you were to open your hand, it wouldn't just leave, or if it left, it would come right back. Okay. Because something by divine right is truly yours, will always be yours, will always come back to you. It will always resonate back into the beautiful frequency that you have. So we don't have to crush something with our clutches. Okay. So what are some intentions and motives of you and others that are in your life right now? From my own oracle deck, this one is yours, a real person. Thank God you are a real upfront person. What you see is what you get. You have good intentions. That's why you are being blessed with others who are like minded now. Okay. That's why you're being blessed with something that is compatible, comparable to the energetic frequency that you are putting out into the universe. Beautiful, beautiful card that you have. Not playing any games here, no maliciousness here, and others' intentions in your environment of the stars. That's freaking gorgeous. The Native Americans used to say we are of the same stars, like soul family. This is someone who is supposed to be in your life, someone who is like you, but maybe not just like you. These cards both indicate the sameness, the balance, the resonant frequency that you are sending out and receiving in the relationships of your life. I feel like you don't have to be so guarded. You don't have to be so standoffish and wary of the relationships that you're having. I feel like I want to tell you, Cap, they don't want you for the prestige and the status that you have. These people don't want to be in your life. This business doesn't want to offer you the job because they think you're going to make them look good. You know what I mean? It's not about what you can do for me. It's because I enjoy the time that we spend together. This is a mutual beneficial transaction between you and me. Okay? It's not about money. It's not about prestige and status. It's about feelings and feeling compatible, feeling comparable. Very good energy that you have in your cards here. On the bottom of the deck, some guidance from your spirit team. Major Arcana card number 4, the Emperor. Now, you may have been through some stuff before and you are very strong, but the Emperor doesn't have to be standing on guard all the time. You know what I mean? He sits on his throne and he knows that things are going to be okay. Why? Because he's a damn good person and he doesn't expect anything less than that coming back to him energetically or in the physical reality. Okay. The Emperor oversees, he's not tied up in drama. He's not hung up on details. He's not snooping through someone's phone trying to make sure people are legit, things are all right. He just knows that, hey, man, I'm cool. I got it going on. And I know that anything that comes into my situation will be of the same integrity. If not, I can spot that from a mile away. I will know if something is not right with that individual. And I feel that here, especially with the 2 cards, a real person and of the stars. Very compatible energy, unexpected income. Allow people to help you if they are offering to help you, Capricorn, and vice versa. If you feel like you want to help out someone else and you have the means and you are able to do it, then by God, that's spirit urging you to help out somebody else who is in need. These are going to be your 2 cards. 2 cards from the 4th and 5th agreement by Don Miguel Ruiz. These are final messages from your spirit team. I don't take anything personally. Look at the little kittens. I love that. Nothing others say or do is about me. This awareness gives me immunity to my interaction with other people. This awareness gives me immunity in my interaction with other people. I am immune to their opinions and their emotional poison. I feel like not only are you immune, you are away from that. You are detached from that. You aren't even a part of that any longer. You've made those cuts. You've cut those ties. Now you only associate with people who are healthy for you, for your life. You are only associating with people who are going to benefit you in the same ways that you are going to benefit them. It's not about what I can take from you or what you can take from me. It's about us just living life and being real and understanding that this is a beautiful thing, this co-creation that you have. The other one you have is words have no power over me. And I see the yin and the yang here. There's like a peace symbol, all kinds of stuff going on right here, just on the outskirts of her head, of her mental space, of her thoughts. These are blessings coming into you. The universe has karmically brought back into you what you deserve in your life because you've put out so much for so long to so many people, and some of them were worth it, some of them were worthy of your assistance, and some of them were not, and you've now learned from those mistakes. And believe me, karma is going to take care of that on the back end for those who have taken advantage of you of the past, because you don't have to hold grudges. You don't have to wait until you can make that right with those people or whatever this is. There's no revenge in your heart, Capricorn. That does not serve you any longer. As long as you release those things, you now have hope for this reciprocal future because you've learned that that's not what life is about. Vengeance and anger and destruction and making sure people get theirs. You've learned. That's beautiful. Now spirit is bringing into you something that is equal and balanced and fair. All these blessings coming to you in mid-December. I'm loving it. Every word in my mind is just a symbol, and symbols aren't real. They are my creation. They are my art. I am the one who gives meaning and power to every word. Words are just a tool for me to communicate. So please use your words wisely. Say what you mean, speak what you mean, and mean what you say. Capricorn, because you are truly in a space of honesty, integrity with the people that you are in partnership with, the business deals, whatever this could be. I see that you have really turned over this whole new chapter where you're not accepting any less than what you deserve. Why? Because you are the master of your empire. You are the ruler of your life, and you are not accepting less than what you deserve. And that is what is coming back to you now of equal measure, blessings and goodness. And this is a lovely reading. I appreciate you, Capricorn, for tuning in with me this mid-month December update here. If you're new to my channel, please click that little notification bell so you never miss another thing from me. Click the thumbs up button to give this video a like, and check out your sun, moon, rising signs on my other on all your other signs that are right here on my playlist, right here on my page. If you want to connect with me on another platform or on a deeper level, my name is Heidi Corona, Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi. The links are in your description box. Until the next one's, Cap, I send you so much love and so much blessings. Bye, friends.